This is something I want you guys to think about here. As I've taken this vehicle apart many times, each little piece by piece, reinstalling, and you'll be doing the same thing, getting everything finessed, put in the right spots, sanded, adjusted, grinded, fitted, taken apart, reconnected. You'll be doing this many times, I promise you. And I'm trying to make this as easy as possible by saving you some of that headache. Granted, I don't give you every measurement because your vehicle might be totally different than mine. And this is mostly to inspire you to be creative so that way you can make use of the parts that you have on hand. Now, that being said, like I said, I think in the very first video, I need a motor, I need a body, I got some tires. They're more like street tires. I'd like to have something a little more aggressive, but I got tires, right? So that's kind of secondary. I don't like the offset on them, but so I'm looking at a motor. It goes there, and it's, for the sake of argument, I'm going to call it $50. The bodies that I'm looking at, or the one body that I'm looking at, is $40. So let's just call it, with tax, title, and licensing, let's just call it $100 even. Now, it's something to really think about if you don't have the extra motor laying on hand. Something to really think about. I mean, I got a brushed motor, but I have a brushless ESC. I got a couple of them, in fact. And I don't have a spare body. I've seen them as cheap as $9, but I've seen them as high as like $80 for some ungodly reason. But the one that I like is roughly $40. So something for you guys to think about if you're committed to doing this, and depending on what parts you have on hand and what you don't have on hand, you might want to consider looking at your motor if you don't have one, the price of that motor, and the price of the body that you want before continuing any further. But because I'm committed in this, I'm going to continue forward, even though it's ended up being more expensive than I thought. Just to keep you guys informed, be prepared. Things do happen. Things will happen.